San Francisco Giants announced yesterday Matt Chapman to undergo season-ending surgery. And, Joe, we've kind of been hinting at this for quite some time when it comes to Chapman. It's unfortunate. It is, because he is a player that I think you could have had legit value for had he been healthy at the trade deadline. He's one of these, big three contracts. I know a lot of Giants fans want to try to move off at least one of them. Felt like Chapman was the most tradable of the three. When I say three, it's Devers, him, and Willy Adames. Why did it take this long? I don't know, but they're doing it, and hopefully he is ready to go in time for spring training next year. If spring training is on time, again, we'll see with a potential looming lockout. But tough year for Matt Chapman. And for Giants fans, quite frankly, when it comes to the injuries, again.
He will have missed 112 games the last 2 seasons.
Damn.
How are you surprised? He's 34.
Well, no, it's not that I'm surprised. It's a lot when you say 112 games the last 2 years. Joe, it's almost a whole season.
I know. Last year he had multiple injuries. He had the wrist thing, and he's just always dealing with something. That being said, as many games as he misses, I'd rather have him than Willie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like even if he was healthy at the deadline, I think you could have fetched something for him. Now, do I think you're going to get an elite prospect back? No, but I think other contending teams would have looked at the guy like Matt Chapman. Hey, we'll bring him onto our roster. He doesn't have to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 best player. He could be like the 7th.
What I would do is I would move him to second base, and I would put Casey at third base. Okay. I'd have a long talk with him and say, hey, look, dude, you've missed 112 games the last 2 years, and we think that your body will hold up a little better at second base as opposed to third base.
I think if you present it in the way that,
he could be a Gold Glove second baseman.
Present it that way and say, hey, this is going to be the best for your career to try to extend it going forward.
Yeah, he's not going to play third base his whole career.
No, he can't. He can't. Joe, this is core surgery he's having on an abdominal strain. That's no joke. Think of all the times you're stretching out. You play into your 40s. How many times are you just diving, stretching, whatever? You're using your core for everything, especially not even to mention the swing of a bat itself. This is a very serious injury that he's had and has to deal with right now. As you said, getting older, going to be 34 next year. You don't get better as you get older in baseball. You just don't, especially as a guy that's a third baseman who's been an elite third baseman for most of his career. It just doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
And this goes back to the third base hole, because with Casey Schmidt out, you're playing Christian Koss. And I've had enough of a look with Christian Koss. He's 28 years old. He's had 236 at-bats in the bigs. We kind of know what he is. Light hitting, minimal defense, guy that maybe can play a couple of positions adequately. And I'm being very generous here.
Sure.
I just don't need to see him anymore. Bring up Parks Harbor. I don't know what they're waiting on.
And who is Parks Harbor?
He's just a guy. He's a guy in AAA.
It's a great name.
It is a great
Doval trade. That's what they got.
The Doval trade. Okay.
And he's 24 years old. He plays third base. Let's get a look at him.
All right, sure. Why not?
Played at North Carolina.
Undrafted by the Yankees.
17 home runs this year, almost a 300 batting average.
Okay, let's see him.
The other thing is we need to look at some of these outfielders, right? Drew Gilbert's. I actually think Drew Gilbert against righties has been good. He's not as fast as you want, not as dynamic as you need. He's ideally a fourth outfielder, maybe a platoon type of a guy. Grant McCray, he can't hit. He can't hit at all. I just don't know. I'm not sure. Well, where's Barry Koto? When's he coming back? Where's Jonah Cox? Why isn't he getting called up? Can I see Bo Davidson?
So Jonah Cox, I heard, is he was sent down to the minors for a rehab assignment, but then that rehab assignment ended, and yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I have nothing for you after that.
And then Barry Koto?
I believe he's still on the injured list.
Okay, and then Bo Davidson. What's the holdup?
Reasons.
That's the future, Vic. It's not looking very good in San Francisco.
Everything
right
for the next
now.
15 years.
Oh my God. They can't. This is blowing it up right now. Blowing up can't even make anything worse for the San Francisco Giants. God.
What was that one?
Yeah, what was that? 5-3 jump.
I don't remember that one.
So out on V right now.
Yeah. I was just talking to Sam in between here. I was like, if it gets worse with the win-loss, does the win-loss record even matter at this point? They're 21 under. Like, if it gets to...
No, I don't care about that.
No. But, like...
I'm in audition mode. That's why I have no problem bringing guys up. Like, isn't it... Am I wrong? Like, I'm not even mad. It's audition time, no?
I agree, but when I hear the skipper still say when you're 21 games under 500 and it's halfway through August saying we're still trying to chase wins.
Well, I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, it's just stupid.
Like, what are we doing, Tony?
It's just stupid.
I love you and I get it, but God, dude, just let Tidwell, like that. I keep going back to this because Blade Tidwell, excuse me, not Blake, that's my nephew. Blade Tidwell, like that is a guy I'm intrigued if I'm a Giants fan. Okay, could he be a part of this rotation maybe next year?
Well, look, he looks promising. I'll just put it that way.
Sure.
I like what he brings to the table. I'm not high on him being some impact starter. I think ideally, I think in 2 years, he's probably a bullpen guy. When one of the real prospects comes through and takes a rotation spot. In the interim, could he be, a fourth or fifth starter to, hold us over? Absolutely.
Yes.
Could be.
And that's all I'm trying to do right now is find guys that I think could contribute now and potentially in the future. That's it.
And that's exactly what I'm looking for. And so, like, Wasabi, play him. Like, let's go. Okay. Like, I don't know. Like, if he's had more home runs in a week with the Giants than it feels like his entire minor league stint. And maybe that's just, hey, random. But, like, you got to give guys chances and give them opportunities. Kavanaugh. I've enjoyed Kavanaugh. The one knee down notwithstanding in the ninth inning, but I've enjoyed Kavanaugh. I think he's been all right.
God, he had a screamer yesterday with the bases juiced, and it was a hell of a play from the left field.
It really was.
It was that Trammell. I was like, damn. If that squeaks by him because it was a risky play, that might have been bases clearing.
But we're on audition time. So you know who I don't want to see? Foley.
Christian Koss.
Graham McCray.
Yeah. Graham McCray right now batting a crisp .081. Yeah, that's tough. Where are you recording that one? He sounds like he's like in a
submarine.
Are you in a microwave? What is that? Show me you care. Yeah, what is that quality? It kind of sounds like the San Francisco Giants.
Does Risotto, is that what they do? Like, besides booking 10 guests a show?
He's getting
is that
drops.
what Willard and Dibs does? Is they just cut up my videos?
Yep.
That's exactly
Got
what they
it.
do. We create content, Joe, for others. Well, you do.
Well, when Dibs created that top 15 list and it just fell on, empty noises.
Well, that's his top 15.
You know what I did when I saw that?
Did you do one?
Well, when I saw he was like unveiled one, I did the Bud Selig. I stood up with my hands in my pocket.
That's the Darvin Ham? You did the Darvin Ham?
I just stood up with my hands in my pocket.
Oh, my God. Hey.
Clearly, it was so compelling. Risotto's in the back grinding my tapes.
We have our all-staff meeting tomorrow, Joe. Maybe Dibs will do the reveal there. The top 15.
No, I want the top 15 most awkward Marcy moments from the Steiny and Goo. My boy Guido says that he lives for Marcy. Guido says he lives for Marcy, Guru, and Steiny because, like, this is Goo. Where you going this weekend, Marcy?
Yeah, Marcy. Yeah, that's exactly what he's so thirsty during that entire thing. I was like, dude, you need some lemonade or something?
Well, he also says that Marcy's the only one that can make Steiny show a little heart. Well, because he's like, fumbling over his words like a second grader.
He is. It's true. What was it, blushing? He's
1,000%.
There you go. He's that's one of the 7 dwarves or whatever. Bashful. That's Steiny.
You know how they used to say like Bruno and Radnitz was the greatest 30 minutes of entertainment in the Bay Area? The most awkward 7 minutes in Bay Area radio history is the Marcy segment.
Oh man! And then then they called her when she got to Outside Lands. I think that was on Friday. Like they called her because she wasn't in studio, so they had to hit her up. And I was like, oh, okay, we're getting a Marcy segment live from Outside Lands. And they're like, hey, do you have a booth or anything that enter come? She's like, no, I'm at a media tent.
No, we're not going to talk Kruko. We're going to talk Outside Lands.
Talk Outside Lands.
Are you near a porta potty?
Oh God. Be careful in those things. Brought to you by Golden State, serving the Bear for 3 generations.